What is up, everybody? Thank you for joining me. Jay Dumont, episode 4, Let's Nerd with Arcanum. Boom, let's get into it. So I went back to the old resolution, because that's the way the game was intended to be played. And because some text was a little too small to read. Human guard. What is it, citizen? What is through these gates? That is the boil in there. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. I would not expect someone of your inexperience to last more than a few moments in there. Thank you for the warning. Alright, we're not going that way then. Let's head into the city. Crossing this pretty cool lighted bridge. Human guard. Hello. I'm new here. Could you help me? Of course, sir. What may I help you with? Where is P. Schuyler and Sons located? Well, that one is a bit difficult to find, it is. It backs up to Grimson Way, but its door's on an alley off of Devonshire Way. Is there any work to be had around here? You would have to ask around for any employment opportunities. I'm not aware of any per se. Thank you for your time. Alright, so the city has these steam rail stations, West Gorillan Bridge. Like subways. So, I have no idea where I am. Lungston Road. Kensington Broadway. Castaways rescued from island, get your paper here. Let's talk to this noble. This beautiful, finely dressed woman casts a cautious glance around before addressing you in hushed tones. Excuse my forwardness, sir, but I could not help but overhear your recent inquiry from work from the constable. That is correct. I'm searching for gainful employment. We can't talk here. Please, meet me at my house later, and I will fill you in on my needs. I reside at 3 Lungston Road. Good day. Of course, good day. Do you want a newspaper? Let me see your newspapers. What exactly are you looking for? What older newspapers do you have? These are the older newspapers I have in stock. IFS Zephyr missing. Can you spare 2 coins for help with my chat? Or with help with that? Indubitably, sir. I am done. I am grateful. IFS Zephyr missing. The Tarantian. Fate of great airship unknown. The maiden voyage of the IFS Zephyr, the first lighter-than-air airship in all of Arcanum, has come to an uncertain and mysterious end. Initial reports from Vermilion Station are cloudy and vague, but it seems that the ship was last seen passing over the gray mountains near the small mining village of Shrouded Hills. We've yet been unable to contact the village directly by telegram, but the failure of the Zephyr to appear here in Tarant is a bad omen. The blimp was only designed to land in particular areas, and she doesn't have enough coal to keep her alight this long, said the station master at Vermilion Station. I'm afraid that logic dictates only one alternative. Edward Willowsby, chairman of the Industrial Council and a large investor in Vermilion Station, had this to say. I don't want everyone to go assuming the worst here. The captain of the Zephyr was a skilled pilot. Who's to say whether or not he might have landed that ship somewhere else? I myself am hoping for the best. And my best thoughts go out to those passengers who were aboard. This news follows soon after the train wreck of Vermilion Station just a few days ago. Let us hope that the IFS Zephyr suffers a lesser fate than did the train on the Brackenton line. Weather. The Meteorological Service Bureau of Tarant is predicting sunny weather for the next 2 to 3 days, with an increasing chance of precipitation before the passage of a fortnight. Tax increase. The Parliament is again considering raising the levy of incomes in Tarant by another 2 coins for every 100 earned. The Speaker has refuted all public criticism of the increase, by citing the importance of public worker projects currently underway. The best source of news worthy what does that say? Items in Arcanum. Alright. So this woman's at 3 Longston Road. This is Longston Road, so let's look for number 3. Hello, human city dweller. What? Do you happen to know of a fellow named Lucan? Friend of yours? Not really. He begins to laugh uncontrollably. Ah, the witless one. Pure genius he is. Friend of yours? Not really. He mentioned underground of thieves, though. Oh, he did he? He never did know when to keep that silly mouth of his shut. What about it then, eh? Fancy yourself a thief, do you? Not particularly, but I'd like to become one. Are you certain of that, or are you simply playing with the idea of the glamorous life of a thief? I'll have to think on it further. I thought so. Well, if you ever make up your mind you should come look me up, you should. I'll do that. Good day. 3 Longston Road, the Pettibone residence. What are you doing outside her window? Be quick about it. I have to be on. May I ask you a question? What can I do for you, sir? Any news? I hear Madame Lil runs quite an establishment down the south side of town. Thank you. Farewell. Hello, Cassandra Pettibone. Good, you came. I need to know whether you can be discreet. I have something very important I need done, but no one must know about it. My discretion depends on what you're asking of me, miss. Excuse me, where are my manners? I am Mrs. Cassandra Pettibone, wife of Basil Pettibone, lower assemblyman of the gnomish conglomerate within the Industrial Council. Welcome to my humble abode. Pleased to meet you. Now about this job. I must tell you, I'm in such a state that Mrs. Willsby brought home her elven funeral dagger. She thinks she's the height of fashion. She's such the height of fashion. I see. What would you like done about this? Here, look at this. She hands you a newspaper. Have you ever heard about the elven burial catacombs they've unearthed in the Morbahan Plains? Look at the Look at the engraving of this funerary stone. It is simply fabulous. I must have it. That seems a bit dangerous. What are you willing to pay? I'll be prepared to offer you 250 coins for your trouble. It's not enough to risk my life for. 300 is my price. I'm sorry, I cannot afford such an extravagant fee. 250 gold is all I have. Nonsense, I can see you're very wealthy from your home. Thank you for noticing. It is so hard with a house... Oh, my eyes are so terrible. With a house as comfortable as this to display our wealth effectively. Land is so scarce in this part of Terrain, you know, and that Mrs. Willoughby always going on about her manner. She notices you looking at her. Where was I? Oh yes, I think I could see my way to paying you 300, but that's my final offer. Accept your offer. Excellent. Let me mark your map with the location of the elven tombs. Please hurry back with my treasure. I cannot wait to see Mrs. Willoughby's face turn green with envy. Good day. So she wants me to go to Willoughby Tomb. Oh, no. Elven burial tombs. To get an engraving or something? Castleton's General Store. Unlocked. Alright, let me read about those castaways. Which newspaper is this? Zephyr missing. Elven tombs discovered. Discovery of tombs in the Morbihan Plains by learned Professor R.I. James causes much excitement. Professor William G. Harriman is set to embark on an expedition to the Morbihan Plains, where a new series of ancient elven tombs have recently been unearthed, including this exquisite example of prehistoric elven funerary art. According to learned Professor R.I. James of the Tarantian University, who is currently on the scene, these tombs conclusively prove that prehistoric elven society buried their dead in the ground, as I had previously theorized. Professor James discovered the tombs while researching the region for more of the fossils which have so delighted visitors, to the Polytechnic's Hall of Natural History. The unprecedented collaborations between James and Harriman is a unique event in the histories of their respective institutions of employment, and perhaps heralds of a new era of cooperation between the two. In any case, the curate was most effusive in praise of the kingdom, of the kindness and good judgment of Professor James, who immediately sent for him when the nature of his discovery became clear. Still considering the tax increase. Alright. So let's drop this paper. Now what's today's paper? Castaways rescued from island. Lost family found at last. Staff writer. Almost 6 years ago, the ill-fated ship Hadrian's Pride sailed from Caledon with passengers and cargo on board and bound for Tarant. She was never to arrive at her destination, and it is only by divine providence that we now know her fate. The good Captain Edward Teach of the trade ship the Gypsy Shadow, out of Ashbury, was by coincidence sailing almost the same course as Hadrian's Pride when she was set upon by a powerful storm and blown far south of her planned course. The captain and his crew, being first-rate sailors that they are, did not lose their bearings during the storm. When the tempest had passed, they sighted an island that was not to be found on any of their charts. They decided to put ashore in an effort to locate some source of fresh water, as the sea, during the storm, had contaminated a number of their barrels. As they made their approach to the island, they noticed movement on the beach where they intended to disembark. Much to their surprise, what, or better to say whom, they found was John Borlandas and his family, late of Ashbury. They recounted their story to the captain of the Gypsy Shadow in great detail about how they had been bound for home on Hadrian's Pride and how they had planned to disembark in Tarant and then take a train to their home in Ashbury. Mr. Borlandas told that the sympathetic captain of the storm that blew them to the island and of the many adventures that had befallen them in the time since being forced to take up residence upon their newfound home. Captain Teach, being of a generous nature, offered Mr. Borlandas passage to Tarant for him and his family. Mr. Borlandas gratefully consented, and they joyfully arrived in Ashbury this Tuesday past. Dropping some newspapers on the ground. Hope I don't get fined for littering. Alright, so let's check out this shop. Okay, we have to loiter here for a few hours. Advance time to morning. Cool. Professor to try the impossible. Read all about it. You're luring me in with your stories, Paperboy. Can magic and technology be joined? Sir David Moody. Professor Jules Vorvenstern today made covenant to engender understanding twixt Tingineer and Magus by fashioning an amalgam of their own comparative works. He titles his peacemaker the magical firearm. This device will employ the enigmas of the technologies and the conundrums of the arcane to produce the world's very first incomparable warrior contrivance, said Professor Vorvenstern. Professor Vorvenstern studied for 17 years under Magus Donovan. Pride ere he ventured the technological. Jules was a fool then and he's a fool now. Magic will not suffer his ignorant stifling, said Magus Pride. Irby Bumber, an engineer who attended the conference, said, "If it works, great, but it won't." Undissuaded by his peers' rejection of his innovative notions, Professor Vorvenstern depicts the method he will employ in fashioning his contrivance. "I shall just secure a smooth-bore musket, and to make it fast through magical apparatus, a daemon for augmenting the accuracy thereupon." Both Magus Pride and Engineer Bumber agreed, in rare happenstance, that such a binding was unnatural and should not be attempted. Quoth Pride, "He has difficulty fattening his trousers. How then shall he secure a daemon?" "Gonna shoot his damn foot off," muttered Bumber. "The professor has promised an exhibition of this product as soon as it is operational." Cool. I had to sit up to read that. Alright, let's go in. Oh, there's a rubbish bin right there. Should probably put those newspapers in it. Hello? Yes? What sort of wares do you carry here? I sell a wide variety of general goods. All are of excellent quality and manufacture. I see that you're amazed by my selection. Well, don't be. Just look around and let me know if I can do anything to assist you. Can you tell me about P. Schuyler & Sons? That sounds like a company, but I'm not sure where they are. Okay. Seek apprentice training. Change my mind, sir. He's got a lot of stuff. Let's see what it'll give me for the emerald necklace. No need for it. Not interested. 2 coins for the bullets. We'll take it. Broken flintlock pistol. You know what? It's probably why they put these rubbish bins here, so you don't clog up the city with your junk. Maybe not, though. It seems my newspaper already disappeared from the ground. The other ones I read. Alright, onwards. Let's go step in this machine. Welcome to Steam Serial Station A. A ticket to ride costs 5 gold pieces. Which station would you like to buy a ticket for? Wow, I'll be leaving now. Hello? Make your acquaintance. May I ask you a question? Have you heard anything interesting? Have you heard about P. Schuyler & Sons, the infamous jewelry dealers on Devonshire Way? Said that strange things go on behind their doors at night. You're most generous. this? Thurston's Fashion Palace. We'll come in and take a peek. Look at these graphics, man. No wonder they went out of business. They put a lot of work into this. What is it that you need? Can you tell me about P. Schuyler and Sons? Interesting name for a company. Very old name. Many thanks. Shall we barter? Yours are just 94 coins, plus 20 reaction. Why do I want to buy that stuff? Leather gloves. You know what? I'll take this for 30 coins. Let me get that smoking jacket. Pretty cool. Key to the Charlotte Hills Bridge Gate. Oh, you're not buying my silver ring, bro. Alright. Pleasure doing business with you. Let me check myself out. My new jacket. Oh yeah. Reaction plus 20. They're courteous now. Hello, human? Yes, what is it? Hello, sir. Might I ask who you are? The man is looking at a sewer grating directly in front of him. Yes, of course. My name is Matthew Jameson. Nice to meet you. Pleasure. What are you doing out here on the street? Oh, bloody bother. I woke up this morning, you know, took my early trip to the loo, so I'm washing my hands and my wedding ring falls off right down the sink and disappears. It's a shame. And I went out with the lads last night. We had a few pints too many and I didn't get home until late. So, you know what the wife is going to think. I thought I might go down to the sewers and see if I could find it, but I hear dreadful things about the sewers. Perhaps I might be of assistance. Would you now? I'd be so appreciative. I don't at all savor the thought of tramping around in the sewers, messing up my shoes. If you were to go down there and find the ring for me, I'd pay you 150 gold pieces. Done. Splendid. I'll wait your turn then. I guess we're going in. Lightly encumbered and suffering speed penalties. Nice little dungeon to romp around in, the sewers. Let them deal with them. For some reason this reminds me a bit of Final Fantasy VII. I think it's the steampunk aspect and a bit of the music. passage. Oh, Crimson Way. We'll find that guy's ring first. What's that? Nothing? What in the world is going on here? Alright, I will be right back. What up, everybody? We're back. It's the middle of an episode, so there's two dudes up here. Let's see what the heck they're doing up here. Whoa! Word? You're just gonna attack me like that? I'm gonna have to cast a spell on you to charm somebody. Half-orc thief and human thief. So does that have a 3% chance of landing? Is he... Oh, he's charmed. Well, I'll be. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I think I charmed him? No? Let me back on out of trouble, if I can. What is going on? Did I just charm Sog Mead Mug? I did. Oh. Right click. Let me just stay out of harm's way. Come on. Guys, you gotta mess him up. Nice. I'm not feeling too well. I need some healing. Who's not feeling too well? Why can't I target my own characters to see their health? Oh, up in the top right, left. Alright, let's get a potion on Sog Mead Mug. There you go, bro. Don't mention it. Oh, he went down. Have some fatigue restore, bro. Come on up. Come on, mess these guys up. Mess this guy up. Come on, Sog. Come on, Sog. Nice. Oh. Virgil's hurting. I have a 3% chance of hitting, so you guys are gonna have to do the work. Sog just got killed? Whoa! The death screen. We can get him. I'm pretty worthless in a fight, though. I'm learning quickly. I'll step back and be the healer. I'll be a healer, or I'll cast Charm on him. Yeah, that didn't do much. I got nothing, bro. I got nothing. We only triggered one of them, though. He's got like a weapon of electric jolt or something. Is he almost dead? Yeah, he's almost dead. Come on. Boom, son. Let me loot your... Oh, you don't have anything? Really? What about your buddy up here? Yo, son. Leave me out of this. Alright, he's half dead. Come on, Sog Mead Mug. He's half dead. No! That hurts him. Do it again. Oh, he's hurting. Oh, you killed Sod Mead Mug again, you son of a... Stop killing my ogre. Not much I can contribute. Come on, you guys have to mess him up. Did I have to level my party members up, or do they auto-level? I don't know, but this guy's about to die. Stop hitting Virgil. Dead. Yeah, kick him while he's down. Maybe they found the ring and they're protecting it now. Banana, banana. This guy's tough. Alright, let's head up this way. See if we see a ring somewhere. Rats. Bodyguards? I'm just here to get the good reactions from people. I don't actually do the fighting. Come on, y'all. Alright, real time. Alright, cool. Now where does this passage go? Vermilion Station. Okay, his wood chest is unlocked, so that's good. People like me because of my new jacket. I don't see a ring, though. Are these guys gonna have a ring? I don't know about that. Is my mic on? Good. Make sure I'm not talking to myself. Alright, come on, buddy. Oh. Should we real time it? Yeah, that's a bad idea. Wow, this guy's tough. No, wrong save. Auto save. They call the quick save an auto save in this game. How are we supposed to kill this guy? Wait, I have an idea. Let me throw a grenade at him. Explosive grenade, how do I throw that? Whoops. Alright, that was a test run of the explosive grenade. Let's put a couple stun grenades down here. We'll stun them. Alright. Get a stun grenade to the face. You're stunned, son. That's how we do it. Alright. won't beat him this time. Oh my gosh. Throw another stun grenade on him. Excellent. Use a potion on Sog Mead Mug. Use another one on him. Come on, I'm out of grenades here. He's almost dead, bro. Come on, Sog, do the deed. Do the deed. Yes. One more hit, I think. He's so close to dying, guys. You know what? I don't care. Dead.
What is it that you want of me?
Good day to you. Just wanted to tell you hello. Wasted 3 grenades on this fool. There better be something good down here. 50 gold, that's good. Leather gloves, that's good. Small heavy wool clothes. And a hammer. Sure. Nice suit. I'll leave the rusty sword. Wow, 212 gold, a railroad spike, worn boots, and an unidentified staff. Excellent. We're playing Tetris, baby. Ha ha ha. Okay. No ring, though. Alright, Sod Mead Mug. You get... Oh, these are small heavy wool clothes. They won't fit you. Nice suit. No. Leather gloves you can wear. And I'll give you... What would a hammer do? 13? Oh, it increases his attack. Alright, you get a hammer, bro. And you get some good boots. What? Give him the worn boots. He's an ogre, he can't wear boots? Okay, there we go. Alright. And Virgil?
What is it that you want of me?
What do you got? You have worn shoes. Okay. Would this nice suit help you? No. Alright, we got some cool stuff. Oh, don't the portraits change? Doesn't look like he has boots on. Sog Mead Mug. Does it? Looks like he's still in his raggy attire. Alright, so this goes to... You know what? I might have to have a lantern out down here. How do I get the lantern out? I didn't mean to put it in there. What did I just do to the lantern? Did I just throw the lantern at Sod Mead Mug? I did, and I smashed it. Wonderful. I'll never find a ring down here without a lantern. Let's check the local map. I may have to look up a walkthrough of where to find this. I don't know. How am I supposed to find a ring? I just threw a lantern at Sog Mead Mug and hit him in the face with it. Whoa. Get me out of here. Fast time. Congratulations, you're now level 4. I did absolutely nothing at all. Excellent. Some rats. Maybe they found a ring. It's like Planescape Torment Combat. Just run around. Combat. 43 gold, man. We're getting rich. I don't see any ring down here. Can I take this lantern? No. Come on, I want to find this dude's ring. Hope you don't need a lantern to find it. Whoa, what is this? What are these? Mechanized arachnids? No way, bro. You serious? We're about to fight some mechanized arachnids? Have I even been down this way? There's some rats. Fancy rings, son. That's how we do. Get them. I'll control their directions. Yeah. Let me get that. I got dude's ring, alright. Let's go fight some mechanized arachnids. See what they're guarding. Autosave here. Oh, it's locked. Virgil's not going to be able to figure it out. Dang, bro. Metal shutters. Tempted me with those metal arachnids. There's a metal object back there. Lots of cool stuff. Banana. Is that the way I came, or is that... to Vermilion Road? Okay, this is where... no, Grimson Way. This is where I want to go. But right now we have to go... somewhere. And get this guy's ring back. How did we get down here is the question. Bro, where are you leading me, Sod Mead Mug? I'm supposed to know these sewers. We didn't come down this way. Where the heck did we come down? I see no passages up. We didn't come down near the mechanized spiders. We didn't come down that way. Must have came down this way. Yeah, somewhere down here. Aha. No, that's where the ring was, stupid. I mean, calling you stupid sawed meat mug. There we are. Bro, I found your ring. Wonderful, here's your money. You've really done me a favor here. It looks like I won't be sleeping on the porch. I will go now. Back into the sewers, which we're making our new humble abode. So I guess we come up here. Once I learn what station takes us to this, might be Vermilion Station. Then we'll figure it out. Alright, so Grimson Way. You there. Guard. Is there a need for me? Where's Peace Scholar and Sons located? It backs up to Grimson Way, but its door is on an alley off Devonshire Way. Apprentice training? Melee? You were not ready for apprentice training in that skill. I must go. Alright, so it backs up to Grimson Way, but its door is an alley off Devonshire. Vermilion. I love how there's... Okay, we're at the Vermilion station. Love how there's street names and actual streets. That makes this an epic level design. This must be... Oh, Kensington. What do you mean it backs up to Grimson Way? In an alley off Devonshire? Is this it? Aha! It is it. Let's go. Hello there, noble dwarf.
Hello.
I don't believe we've met. Your name is?
Who might you be to ask a dwarf his name? Bloody ignorant outlander, I'd say. As if a dwarf would give his name.
Forgive me, I wasn't aware it was such a breach in etiquette.
Excuse me. You don't need to take such treatment from this dwarf. Bloody annoying little runt, if you ask me.
Your opinion has been noted, Virgil.
I mean, look at him. Putting on airs like he's some sort of native dwarf. I'd be surprised if he's ever even been out of the city in his entire life. You can always smell a city dwarf a mile away.
Huh.
He's probably got a manicure. His beard looks a bit scraggly, too. Probably out past his bedtime.
Enough, Virgil. Now what seems to be the problem, sir?
I was saying that it was bloody rude of you to be asking me, a dwarf, for his name. It's not something to be thrown out and away like the day's rubbish.
Forgive me, I wasn't aware of such a breach in etiquette.
I suppose you're none to blame, stranger. Perhaps I am a little quick-tempered myself. Please forgive my harsh words. You may call me Magnus.
Pleasure, sir. What were you saying about a dwarf's name?
Well, dwarves are an ancient race, and our traditions run deep. A dwarf's true name, his family name, is a sacred thing, a thing of mystery and power. Magnus is my common name. If I knew you well, I'd also tell you my family name. But Magnus will do for now.
Why are you so protective of your family name?
Dwarven names are symbolic, a reflection of our history, who we are. A dwarf who gives just anyone his name has no respect for that history.
I see. Thank you for the lesson, Magnus.
It's nice to meet an outlander who tries to understand our ways. Well met, my friend. Now, how can I help you?
Might I ask you a few questions?
What is it that you need to know?
Do you know what establishment this is?
Yes, I do. And I curse the day I ran across the devils who own it. Ungodly bunch they are. I can only guess what goes on behind those doors. That building is the headquarters for the infamous P. Schuyler and Sons.
What can you divulge about P. Schuyler and Sons?
What can I divulge, you ask? Where would you like me to begin? P. Schuyler and Sons is the oldest business in Tarrant, a trader in jewelry and the occasional rare or sought-after trinket or bauble. Their business reputation is untarnished, second to none.
And yet there's something strange about them?
Strange. Strange doesn't begin to describe what they are. Do you know that no one has seen the supposed owner, Polonius Schuyler, or his sons in more than 15 years? And even then, the gentleman who saw them, a trader in gems from Ireland, died a week later from what they could only describe as consumption.
What else is said about them?
Have you heard about the Eyeless Five? 8 years ago, there were 5 ruby pendants sold at auction through P. Schuyler and Sons. All the ladies who wore them were murdered, their eyes plucked from their heads.
Huh. Why would P. Schuyler and Sons plot to kill their customers?
Why do madmen do anything? They're bloody madmen, that's why. If you're not going to use the sense you were born with, then I'll not continue. Suffice it to say that P. Schuyler and Sons is an extremely unusual company. And I'm not the only one to think so.
What else have you heard about them?
Who knows what atrocities are committed within these walls? People swear they hear strange noises within the building when the sun sets. Clanking of chains, moanings, muffled screams. Do you see the symbol carved above their name? The bird with the snake's head. Do you know what it is? The Darian Ka, the ancient order of the dead.
Are you sure that's a snake's head? It looks to be a griffin.
A griffin? Use your eyes, man. It's obviously a most dark and dreaded talisman.
I see. Then what are you doing here?
I might ask you the same, my friend. You seem awfully curious about P. Schuyler and Sons. What brings you here?
I'm investigating a ring. It appears they were the sellers.
Interesting. I, too, am investigating one of their products. I saw it for sale in a pawn shop down the merchant's quarter, and it had their imprint. Would you like to see it?
Yes, very much so. The dwarf shows you a rather plain-looking bronze bracelet with some faded scratches barely visible along its outer surface. On the inside, you see the imprint of P. Schuyler and Sons. What are these carvings? I can't quite make it out.
Don't you see? There, a cross. And there, a sunburst. All of these are old dwarven characters, symbols in a lost language. These are landmarks in my people's history, milestones for the dwarven age.
What do you think is significant about this bracelet?
Do you see these dwarven gauntlets I wear? They were given to me by my grandfather, who in turn received them from his. Do you see the symbol carved on them? It's the same as the symbol carved on the bracelet. These gauntlets are the only link I possess to my ancestors, my clan, lost to my family since before any of us can remember.
Have you spoken with P. Schuyler and Sons about it? Or who was your clan? Why was your family separated from them?
Never ask a dwarf the name of his clan. I'd sooner cut my beard than tell you the sacred name of my people. Such an action might be considered blasphemy. And as for my family, that's none of your concern. We were lost to them, and I've spent the last 200 years looking for where they might have gone.
200 years? Just how old are you?
Well, that's another dwarven tradition. We don't talk about our age without wonders.
Superstitious lot, aren't you?
Superstitious? These are age-old dwarven rituals. Have some respect.
Of course. Have you asked the Schuylers about the bracelet?
That, my friend, is the point of this whole story. I've tried on multiple occasions to speak with the Schuylers concerning this bracelet and where they got it. But I've been stonewalled by their employees from the very beginning. They're hiding something. I know it.
What could they possibly be trying to conceal?
The sources behind their inventory, the reasons for their reclusiveness, who knows? But I do know that I am going to find out where they got this bracelet, regardless of what is necessary to do so.
I see. Well, perhaps we can work together.
No, I think you're a bit green just yet. Come back after you've seen a little more of the world. A dwarf always chooses his companions wisely. And I just don't know about you. I do wish you luck in your search, though. If I do find anything out, I'll share it with you.
I'd appreciate any information you might uncover. Goodbye.
Hello again. What is it that you need to know?
Nothing. Alright, so I'm not high enough level for him yet. Alright, so we have a character point to spend. There we go. Now we've got stun. We can do something in combat, I suppose. It's not the sexiest build, but it'll do. Let us go in then. Hello. Hello, welcome to P. Scholar & Sons. Dealers in the rare and beautiful. My name is James Kingford. How might I help you? Hello, I'd like to talk with someone concerning this ring. What exactly can I help you with? Did you purchase the ring from P. Scholar & Sons? Not exactly. I was given the ring by someone. I'm very sorry, but we don't guarantee the quality of our products unless they were purchased directly from us. Now, if there's nothing else, I really must get back to work. No, you don't understand. Perhaps if I spoke to Mr. Schuyler? I'm afraid that is quite impossible. The Schuylers are extremely busy men, and I know they can't be bothered with something as trivial as your concerns with a product you didn't even buy. But wait, I just need to find out who... I'm so very glad you stopped by, though. Feel free to browse the store if you'd like. Have a good day. Look, I really need to talk with someone about this ring.
Hello again. What is it that you need to...
No windows. I'm not sure. Listen, Mr. Kingford, I recommend you let me in here. Your tone seems to concern him. Oh, really? On what grounds do you recommend that I let you in here? I'm from the Tarantian authorities. We're doing an investigation. He seems a bit shaken. The authorities? Why? He regains a little of his lost composure. I see. Well, if this is the case, I demand to see your credentials, sir. You're in no position to demand anything. Open these doors. The ruse appears to work. Look, I have nothing to do with what's going on down there. I just work up here. Watch the front door. What exactly is going on down there, Mr. Kingsford? No, I can't talk about it. They did something to me. If I tell you, then please don't make me say anything more. He hands you a key. Please, just take this and let me go. Alright, James, you can leave. I'll take care of this. Thank you, I'm leaving. Let's check the bedroom first. Here we go. Trapdoor to the basement. Whoa! I'll take the 51 gold. What was that thing? A zombie. At least they're courteous to me. Get them.
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Alright. I think we need to level up. I'm leaving and I promise I'll never come back. Too green yet. Maybe we should not go down there yet. Let's do a quick load. We'll do that later. We know where it's at. Smith's gun shop. Let's go to the inn and see if we can find anybody. Doorman. Good day, it's a pleasure indeed. Greetings, sir, and who might you be? My name is Ronald Langley. I'm the doorman for the Bridesdale Inn, the finest hotel in all of Tarrant. Hello, Ronald. Can I ask you a few questions? What can I help you with, sir? Are there any sites in Tarrant you would recommend? University Park is probably the must-see area of Tarrant. The quarter of town is a wealth of knowledge. It houses the City Hall, the Zoological Society, and the University. They are simply awe-inspiring. Looking for something more adventurous. I see. Then Madame Lil's is the place for you. I'm sure that she will have something to satisfy your adventurous nature. Do you recommend this inn, sir? Oh, I highly recommend staying here at the Bridesdale, sir. The decor is quite modern, the room is richly appointed, and all the rates are the lowest you will find in all of Tarrant. I'm sure you'll be extremely pleased if you decide to stay with us. What's the quickest form of travel when in Tarrant? That would be the steam station, sir, a most wondrous invention. Tarrant is connected through a series of subterranean tunnels. You'll find 8 stations throughout the city. They are definitely the quickest form of travel here in Tarrant. Just a few more questions, please. Apprentice training and gambling? Forget it. I'm going now. Come on in here. There's nobody in the lobby. No one to really see. Maybe the innkeeper knows something. Greetings, good madam. What can I help you with? Can you tell me about P. Schuyler and Sons? Sounds like a company, but I'm not sure where they are. What's this place? The Wellington Gentlemen's Club. And who might you be? Might I go in for a drink? Of course, sir. We only ask you to conduct yourself in a gentlemanly manner. Allow me to open the door. He does so. Please enjoy yourself. Thank you, I will. Newspaper. What does this newspaper say? Garingsburg heist. Painting stolen. Thieves still at large. Late on Tuesday evening, the mansion of Mr. James and Mrs. Evelyn Garingsburg at 37 Devonshire Way was broken into by thieves and ransacked, according to sources close to the family. Among the many items stolen was the famed Kerrigan and Persephone painted by Pizarro. Sold last year at Renaud's for a reputed 50,000 gold pieces, the painting was the showpiece of the Garingsburg Gallery. Mr. Garingsburg, a long-standing member of the Wellington Gentlemen Club, had this to say: "You can be assured that the perpetrators of this heinous crime will be brought to justice and that reparations will be made." Mrs. Garingsburg was unavailable for comment. The Garingsburgs have offered a 300 gold piece reward. This crime is only for the latest of many art-related robberies, which have included the Lorac in Repose statue and the Ellendum vase. There will be a city council meeting this Friday, which is open to the public. Alright. Oh, gentlemen's club. Hello there. The smell of alcohol coming from this fellow fairly gags you. What? What is it? Who you be? Who might you be? He looks at you intently, unsuccessfully attempting to focus on you. Why, I'm the Honorable Sir Matt de Cazares, Esquire. Goodbye. Sir, I'm happy to make your acquaintance. What do you know, friend? Just having a drink. Hey, perhaps you're interested in a game of wits. I'll bet you 500 coins you don't know the answer to a question I have. What do you say? I'll be off. I don't think I'm willing to bet that many coins. Pray tell, who are you? I'm Gorin the Rockharrow. I don't believe we have met. I'm Sam Duelli Brighton. Pleased to meet you. What can I do for you? What do you do here, Mr. Rockharrow? I am a professional gambler. I spend most of my time here at the club. You can almost always find me here. My favorite game is Gentleman's Dice. I'm quite good at it. In fact, I've never met my better. Fascinating. May your luck continue. Anything else? Tell me more about this club. What do you like to know? Can you tell me about the services here? The club is the best in Tarant. The surroundings are comfortable and peaceful. The staff is excellent. They are discreet and accommodating at all the same time. It is simply marvelous. If I may, a few more questions. Where do you keep the newspapers? The newspapers are one of the perks of membership here. There's an excellent selection in the lounge area. It's an unwritten rule that you leave the papers for the other members to read. Thanks, I will look at them. There's just one more thing I'd like to ask. Anything special I should know about? Do you follow the popular trends? Old elven artifacts are all the rage in Tarantian high society. You've been most generous. I do a terrible dwarf imitation. Elf. Yes, what can I do for you? What do you know, friend? Just enjoying my drink, friend. No offense, but I'd rather just be left alone. Good day. Dark Elf. Yes, what can I do for you? Greetings, might I ask who you are, sir? The man before you is dressed in dark robes. He looks furtively back and forth, then regards with hard, unblinking eyes. Better you don't ask questions like that, friend. Likely to get a bloke like you in a world of trouble. I mean no offense, it's just the way of things around here. Appreciate the tip, friend. The man looks you over, calculating. He seems to come to a decision. Are you looking for work, friend? Are you a man that can keep his mouth shut, make yourself a handful of gold? I'd appreciate the work. I'm new around here. He comes closer, his features hardening. This is no cut-purse jaunt, my friend. The job is not difficult, but the price for failure is death. Do we understand one another? Clearly, what is it I need to do? Here's the word, friend. In my hand I have a sealed note. You're to take it from here directly to the address I tell you. You are not to look at the note. We will know if you have, and that would be most unfortunate. You will be paid 100 gold pieces for your trouble, no questions asked. I'm your man. Very well, he hands you the note. As I said, do not open the note. Deliver it to 36 Low Dervish Row and collect your money. I bid you good day. Good day to you. So is my quest book kind of holding on to all this? There's rumors. "36 Low Dervish Road." I guess we'll head right out. This spot is the sweetest I've seen in my life, for it raises my flowers and covers my wife. Oh, here lies an atheist, all dressed up and no place to go. And where would one find Low Dervish land? Well, there was someone on Devonshire Way who lost their paintings. Holster. That doesn't sound familiar. Wellington. Grant's Tavern, Kensington, Broadway, Thurston's Fashion Palace. Oh, we're back here. The Geringsburg, here we go. They'll want me to get their painting back. Hello? Hello, pacing one. I don't believe we've met, madam. She looks a bit distracted and somewhat distraught. Yes, where are my manners? I'm Mrs. Evelyn's Geringsburg. Please, make yourself comfortable. I'm sorry, what did you say your name was? My name is Sam Duell Brighton. Pleasure to meet you, madam. Very good. It's so nice to meet well-bred individuals. Now, I hate to be rude, but I really must excuse myself. I have so much to deal with, what with that robbery and all. Robbery? Madame, is there anything I can do? I'm afraid there's little to be done now. 2 nights ago there was a break-in here at the mansion. In the morning we awoke to find that some of our most prized possessions had been stolen, including our beloved Kurgan and Persephone, Pizarro original. I'm so very sorry. Have the police any leads? The police have had little luck in catching the criminals. It seems they've covered their tracks pretty well. There's a local paper around here somewhere describing the incident. You're welcome to it. She gestures lazily. And I so love that painting. Perhaps I could offer my services in finding the painting. Oh yes, I'd be most grateful. Would you really do that? I could offer you 300 gold pieces if you were to return with it. Of course, madam. I'd be honored to take the job. Splendid. Thank you so much. I'll wait your return. Might I ask a few questions about the crime? Of course. What would you like to know? Who knew the painting was here at the house? No one beyond our closest friends. Of course, my husband is apt to go out drinking with his friends on occasion. Are there any men who don't enjoy the infrequent snifter of brandy? I suppose he might have revealed in the public one of his weaker moments. I see. Does anyone have a key to your house? No, my husband and I are the only people who have keys to the manor. Even Pulgrim is without one. I see. How was the house broken into? The front door. It was a professional job, and we heard nothing from our bed. Our butler, Pulgrim, she points to her half-ogre servant, was outside on his nightly patrol. The thief was in and out in minutes. I see. That must be off. Pulgrim? Professional job in the front door. Interesting. Thieves Guild. Let's go to Grant's Tavern. Alright, I'm going to save here because I'm pretty sure this is good enough for the episode. The next one, we'll look for the painting. We'll deliver this letter to Low Dervish Road if we can find it. And we'll keep exploring Tehran. So stay watching. I'll stay playing. So long, everybody.